starting lineup once again for the Miami Heat. Kendrick Nunn to come off the bench. Robinson, Butler, Crowder, and Adebayo. Meanwhile, Aaron Holiday and Victor Oladipo out of the 4 meetings during the regular season. They met twice here before the playoffs, and now 2 more here this afternoon. And we're underway. Dragic over to Adebayo. Duncan Robinson always moving off the ball. Robinson a deep 3, and that's why he's amongst league here.
Miami's dangerous from out there. By percentage, second only to Utah during the course of the regular season from beyond the arc.
T.J. Warren guarded by Jimmy Butler. Aaron Holiday, one half of the Holiday brother. Dragic for 3. Jay Crowder underneath with a nice board. Robinson again, and he's 2 for 2 from deep.
Depot, and he makes them pay for that help, and now you've got a shooter cooking a little bit.
You can by Crowder. T.J. Warren from deep over Butler. And one and done for the Pacers at the offensive end. Goran Dragic getting downhill. Finds Butler inside, and Jimmy Butler with the bucket. Goran.
48 minutes. All right, let's go. Lock in on 3. 1, 2, 3. Lock in.
St. Elmo's down here in Indianapolis. Butler's there, and Victor Oladipo looking.
Both ends. Heavily involved in pick and roll as a decision maker. An excellent inside-out scorer for them. Great basketball intellect. Like, they miss him. And I think the guy who's going to elevate his play here, we can expect Malcolm to play well. Hopefully Victor gets into double digits, plays longer. I think you've got to see Miles Turner become something here.
Good point. Brogdon inside with a nice left. Kick out to Robinson, never made it. Good defense by Holiday. Pacers on the move. Brogdon from deep. Got it.
Playing him.
Oladipo on the break. Couldn't punch it over Butler. Warren's there for the rebound, and he puts it home. He was walking with a cane for quite some time. But it's great to see him back. Holiday with it. Because Victor Oladipo at full speed is pretty lethal. The lead is up to 5 for the Pacers. Miami's missed 8 of its last 9 shots. Butler on the bench. Dragic steps in, draws the hit, and one.
Think about it, Mark. There is no traditional point guard outside of Dragic, who for a good stretch of the season came off the bench. Really, if you look at the way they're constructed, Jimmy and Bam function as their point guards. Both high number of assists. Jimmy, 6 on the season. Bam, 5 and change.
Olynyk inside off a great dime from...
Openness to coaching and development and commitment, so much so that when Bam is done with his quote-unquote big man workouts, Spoelstra said, during practices he'll then join the guard drills or go and join the wingers.
First-time All-Star.
That's a young, confident guy.
Pat Riley has an affinity for those hard-working, talented Kentucky guys.
Nice move. So Sampson.
McDermott, the quick 3. Left it short. There's Sampson again.
Hero gets a dribble drive.
Yeah, he's had to adjust quite a bit with all the different iterations of their lineups with some of their key players coming and going. Here's Turner. Looked pretty smooth on that 3.
Do Sabonis and Turner fit long-term into what Indiana wants to do? That shot-making is the role he had been in.
McMillan enjoyed a lot of times playing the both of them together.
Correct.
In the big lineup. And Andre Iguodala, not on the calendar, but in the basketball clock. Iguodala came in great shape to the point where even Pat Riley was really impressed. His body fat was around 5%, and a nice-looking jump.
Clutch sharpshooter and a great leader. Mark Jackson, a terrific playmaker. Chris Mullin, another smooth lefty. The Davis brothers were my bodyguards then and still now. Travis Beck dealt with me begging for the ball all of the time. Rick Carlisle was a young guy making his way in the league, and all of a sudden he's doing a great job.
So many iterations this season. Victor Oladipo obviously trying to come back from injury. Now no Domas Sabonis. Just as you watch this game, it's 36-35, a real grind here defensively. If you're going to say one thing to your guys here, what would it be?
Which I would expect to find him no other place, Meanwhile, T.J. Warren, he might have heard Jalen say he's got a Tyler Hero. As we approach 3 minutes to go here in the first half of game 2 on the drag screen. Hero, great ball movement. That's the guy that you want shooting it. Duncan Robinson.
Been a grind. And you would expect nothing less. These are two hard-playing, excellent defensive teams.
Both ranked in the top 10 in defensive efficiency. Great contest, but a better shot by T.J.
I didn't either. It looked worse than it was.
Warren gets the switch. Hero is guarding him. Aaron Holiday, good ball movement. Turner from the corner, got it. And we're tied at 4 on the handoff. Hero missing. Butler underneath with the offensive board. Butler at the end of the shot clock. Yes! Jimmy Butler. Justice initiative. Butler turns it over. And he gets it back. Butler on the baseline. Guarded by Brogdon here. Gets into the paint and draws the foul. And count it! Jimmy Butler this year. Certainly got my vote. Underway here in the third quarter. T.J. Warren double teamed. Finds Turner. And that's a good sign for Nate McMillan in the pay game.
Made a couple of perimeter shots. Nice job to roll in that instance. 10 and 5. You'd love to see him be a 20 and 10 guy tonight. That means they're in it and it's competitive.
Duncan Robinson inside, got it back. Little pitch and catch. That's a very popular action that the Heat. Cross court to a wide open Aaron Holiday. Bam got there a little late, but he forced the miss. Dragic gets it back from Crowder. Butler with a nice cut. Found an open Crowder, and the Heat moved in the third quarter on their opening possession.
And Jimmy Butler does the right thing. He credits Dragic with the initial. He got the hockey assist.
Whistle and one. Brogdon.
Be comfortable with that, understand that they need to take care of the ball more. And I said, is that something that you saw that this game give you? And he said, no, that was the message coming in, but it was reiterated to me how important that is watching the first half. He said that the draw and kick game is where he's going to be focused now because the defenses are so tough in this game.
Yeah, great point. And the Miami Heat get another bucket, an assisted field goal right there. Oladipo guarded by Robinson. Aaron Holiday left wide open and knocks down the game. Yeah. Dragic off the screen. Off glass and good. KG. Turner sets the screen. Oladipo rising up. And one and done. A lot of contact underneath. Robinson left open, and that is lethal. Defend.
Yeah, oh yes.
With their dribble handoffs. Dragic. No hesitation by Goran. Very healthy. This time off has really helped rejuvenate his body, and he's got his burst back. He scored the last 7 for Miami. Feeling good. Dragic inside with the floater. Miami run. First of 3 games today, Robinson.
Wow, comes up just shy of Robert Horry, 7 for 7 for a playoff start to the three-point arc.
Holiday with the hesi, and the hesitation resulting in a bucket. The lead down to 11. Dragic off the staggered screens. Adebayo up top. Wow, barely got it. Adebayo kept it alive to Crowder from deep. Butler got knocked down by Turner, no call. And here's Oladipo. Feeds it to Turner for the layup. A whistle and a time at her side pocket 3. And Crowder comes up with a steal. Good defense. Robinson thought about it. Extra pass to Hero. Boy, the Heat really moving it around well, and that's what happens. Swelling to 16 points. Adebayo contesting that shot. Now switches on to Brogdon. Brogdon settles for the three, and a good decision. Hero on the drive, blocked by Turner, who led the league in block shots last year. Warren at the other end in transition. Sampson in the ball game for Indiana. He was a big spark and a lot of energy in the first half. Oladipo working on Hero and got a soft touch finish. Approach 3.5 to go here in the third. Robinson coming off the Adebayo screen. Shot clock down to 6. Robinson rising up. Man, he is still hot this year for consecutive games made with the three-pointer. And good defense there on Oladipo. Sampson underneath. Holiday from deep. Butter. It's Justin Holiday. 8 back to 9. Butler turns the corner, got all the way to the basket, defers to Hero, and his rookie knocks it in. Assists go along with 15 points and 4 rebounds. Iguodala with the steal, and a little room service at the other end. Summer league they have down there, and he's right there in the middle of the neighborhood, hooping out with those guys. Loves the game, loves to play. T.J. Warren with the floater. It's nothing but net.
You're hurting yourself with those turnovers.
Indiana down 11 here at the start of the final quarter. And boy, what a 10 on the shot clock. Got hung up in the air and they turned it over. Tried to find a Olynyk at the last moment. Aaron Holiday on the drive. Tough shot against a great defense.
A young man shows you so much promise sometimes. I mean, they put that young man in so many roles. Off the bench, back up 2, starting point guard. Now he starts at the wing position at that age. Imagine the pressure on Aaron Holiday.
From a great family. With his brother Drew in New Orleans. Justin here with him, and Dragic atoning to the 10-point lead for Miami. Goran Dragic now with 15 in the game. Sampson back out to T.J. McConnell. McConnell rising up and hitting down the mid-range. Double alive. Misses the layup. Jimmy Butler walks into a 3. He is a dip for the Miami Heat with 8:37 to go.
Can I ask what that means? The whip?
The car. Shoes on the whip. Tires on the car.
Tires on the car.
Yeah.
Got it. Good drive. Nice drive by the.
And the Pacers now with a chance to get it below double figures. Great ball fake by Turner. Drives it and scores it.
What a difference.
Basketball side out of bounds. Hero, Butler, Adebayo, Iguodala, and Dragic. That is the closing unit for Miami. Dragic with a great fake and bucket.
Just so
Clears for his 6th rebound. Butler against Warren. And now the switch, McDermott. Iguodala inside to Adebayo. Off glass. And a soft with another rebound. 12-point lead under 5 minutes to go. Bam, punching it home. Many of those open ones. Pacers still alive, but they got to get to work quickly here. Doris, everything has been very arduous for the Pacers today.
it feels like it, Mark. And
Not nearly enough yet. Just 14 points. Brogdon fights over the screen to stay with Dragic. Dragic rejects the screen and finds Hero. Another 3. This one is good.
driving.
The days. Miami Heat's the wallpaper of all of their family members. And It has a real get across the midcourt line and let it wind down. Duncan Robinson got the party started, hitting his first 3 threes and tied a franchise record for 3-pointers in a game.